Hey everyone, my name is chaoticwolph and welcome back to another reading of Homestuck. In the last part we saw our murderer trolls finally confront each other. Not really confront, they just kind of accidentally came across each other, and we thought we were gonna have an epic showdown between the three murderers, but then Kanaya magically came back from death, or maybe she never really died, and then she kicked all their asses, killing Aridin, probably killing Gamzee, but just kicking Friska's ass, and I think she fell in love with her, so that's gonna be fun. But I feel like the important stuff is with Rose here, who has been talking to creepy Uncle Duck Scratch, and talking about actually getting the scratch to happen, which will reset the game, and also, I think kill Duck Scratch. Oh no, I think killing the tumor thing is what kills, killing the green sun is what kills Duck Scratch, but in any case, he's trying to bring about his evil master, Lord English, who is absolutely terrifying, probably. Still don't know who it is, but we'll probably find out when we need to. But Rose has been given a magic crystal ball of some sort, and she is gonna ask some questions to hopefully figure out what it is that she needs to do. So let's ask the crystal ball. Crystal ball! Tell me, what do we need to do? What did she ask? Wait, that's the green sun or just a normal sun? Or maybe it's Prospect, who the heck knows? Okay, so it's the ball, it's revealing. Answer Jade, ooh. Okay, Rose, answer. Sorry for the delayed response. Answering seems to be what to do right now. Rose, jeez, finally. You sure seem to be absorbed in whatever you're doing on that computer. Were you talking to someone? Oh, right. I forgot I gave you the code for the crystal ball. In here I was thinking I could safely delay responding to messages without seeming like an ass, the way it usually works. Oops. Oh, no, I don't blame you for not responding. You must be very upset. Are you okay? Why would I be upset? Because... I figured you would have found out by now, but I guess you still don't know? Know what? About John's dad? And your mom? Oh yeah, she does not know. I don't even think John knows yet. Rose? Hello? Oh no. She probably is looking at it now. No, Rose, avert your eyes. You don't need to see your mom's defiled corpse right now. Rose, please, say something. You're making me nervous. I should have gone looking for her. Why didn't I? Because you were busy trying to make the best of this situation? John was too, but he went to look for his father. It would have been normal of me. I can't remember what I was trying to prove anymore. I don't think you should be so hard on yourself about it. John was being John, and you were being you. Which I guess meant taking our problems very seriously and putting all your attention on solving them. And anyway, you and your mom had a much trickier relationship than John and his dad, didn't you? I mean, not that I'm saying that means you were any less attached to her than him. Ugh, I don't know if I'm very good at consoling people. Sorry, Rose, I don't want to make you feel worse. You're doing fine for someone raised by a dog. True that. Or really, anyone. Thanks. Whew, okay. You know, now that we have all lost guardians, Dave lost his, and I lost mine in a weird way, even though that was pretty much definitely my fault, and even though the trolls all lost their monster guardians, I think that maybe it is an inevitable part of a game that can be cruel sometimes. For some reason, despite all the danger, I never thought she was in any trouble. I never believed she would actually die. Neither did I, Rose. I thought they would all be fine, but no. I grew up with the feeling that something more significant had always been meant for her, that she was a heroine displaced in some way, resigned to the inglorious duty of raising me, and preparing me in her way. I didn't actually need the ectobiological verification that she was like a mother and a sister at the same time. I always understood that somehow, and I felt she had knowledge and ability beyond what she let on. It was always intimidating, but nonetheless a source of respect which was childishly begrudging on my part. I think she was just waiting for me to catch up with her, but now I can't. I'm so sad. Rose, I think you are being stronger about it than I am. Probably because my emotions have now ceded to anger. This shouldn't have happened. Oh, well, I just hope you aren't thinking of doing something rash. I already was. I was going to go to sleep, Fly to a sun bigger than our universe? Drop a bomb in it? And kill myself? Yeah. So if my course of action is to change on account of my mood, it can only become less impetuous, don't you think? I don't know. You never liked my plan very much anyway. Well, no, but I was trusting that you had thought it through and it was your best hope. I'm not sure if I did. Maybe it was a terrible plan. I made it without a full understanding of the nature of the scratch. Then what will you do? I could stop being so cowardly for once. I could short-circuit this endlessly expanding game of chess we're playing, just like Jack decided to do. What does that mean? Maybe I will go kill Jack myself, right now. Oh, no. Rose, that is a much worse plan. He would probably kill you? Probably. But the scratch will wipe us out anyway and reboot the conditions of our session. So you're saying it will revive the dead players, right? I suddenly don't feel much like sneaking through the back door of the furthest ring for retribution by distant supernova. I know what you mean. I was angry at Jack and wanted to stop him too, but we have to think of a more sensible way to do it. Whether my existing plan was sensible or not, I may have been allowing myself to be manipulated by an omniscient being regardless. What? Who? Hello ladies, get out of here, Doc Scratch! This is a private conversation! What? This is a private conversation, that's what I said. Private even to those who know it word for word already. Proceed, I will be here, watching. He is such a creep! Rose, who is this? Ignore him. I don't even know what's going on anymore. You were discussing Miss Lalanne's intrepid new variation on suicide. As one with a passion for the subject, I'm intrigued. He is such a weirdo. Shh! Anyway, if it's true the gods have selected me for service, maybe the power they've given me will be sufficient. Maybe they wanted me to kill him all along. Shh! Please don't, Rose. I know you are angry, but you aren't thinking straight. But I am. I'm fully aware I'll probably die and fail. Scratch happens, we start fresh, no recollection, no problem. No! Jade, as an ambassador of Skya, maybe you'd be willing to talk some sense into your friend. You should understand she's been corrupted by various entities with some rather questionable motives. Rose, maybe White Tech Sky is right. The Dark Gods gave you all these powers and seem to be helping us with drain bubbles and stuff. But what if they are not actually good? They are enormous, ugly, and live in darkness. That doesn't necessarily make them bad. No, but I still don't trust them. If only there were a way to make this determination with certainty. Through a reliable source within reach. For instance, at this exact moment, perhaps one that is spherical and devastatingly handsome. Why is he such a creep? Everything he says, I swear to God. What's this weirdo talking about? The cue ball. Oh yeah, I noticed you found it. I was worried it had been destroyed when my room blew up. Is he saying you can use it? Yes, and he is right. Oh my god, does it work? It advised me to talk to you just now, so I guess so. Then maybe you should try it. Yes, Rose, listen to Jade. She is far less manipulative than I. What are you suggesting I ask it? Well, since we don't know much about the gods, why don't you ask it about them? So you're saying I should ask it if the gods are evil. I guess that is a way to put it. Even though at this point neither of you is highlighting my text to read, this idea gets my votes. Go ahead, ask Seer. How did you know I was not highlighting it, huh? This is so ridiculous. Seer, ask. Tell us magic crystal, well, it's not even a crystal ball. Just a white cue ball. Hey, this is the same thing we saw in the thing when Jade woke up. Without the creepy music this time, of course. Is this gonna give us the answer anytime soon? Are the gods evil or not? Just tell us already. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what it said, but it definitely looked evil. Wait, so this is when her thing went dark? What does that mean though? I'm so confused. Does that mean she dead? Because she fell prey to the evil dark gods? Okay, well... Is that your glasses? Wait. Her eyes got knocked out when Kanaya punched her, right? Rose go dark. Or not knocked out, her eyes just got messed up. It literally went dark? Wait, what? You slip into the fabled black death trance of the woe Gothics, quaking all the while in the blood-rich throes of the brood-fester tongues. You advise the members of your complacency not to be alarmed, as they chronicle the event in tomes bound in the tan, writhing flesh of a tortured hell scholar, with runes stroked and the black tears bled from the corruption-weary eyes of 50,000 imaginary occultists. But they fail to not be alarmed. Well, they're dumb consorts. So she didn't die, quite say, but she definitely literally went dark. What does that mean though? She went evil? This is because, as is now painfully obvious to anyone with a brain, you have basically gone completely off the deep end in every way. You have officially gone grimdark, so she went evil berserk. Rose, resist urge to seek revenge. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. You make a half-hearted attempt to resist the urge. So she should go find Jack and kill him, I guess. Alas, one is not easily shaken from the brood-fester tongues. She literally went dark. That's weird. So the gods are evil, right? Because they made her go dark. They are stubborn throws. Big man, who? Request timeout? What? Betweet? Lava. Alright, hey homies. Everybody, oh y'all hold up. The big man wants to take a timeout. BM? Wreck some havoc. What? What's happening? The big man's about to wreck some havoc in the yard, and I guess that's Rose, maybe, I don't know. The court is on fire. BM, request ruler. Dude, come get the ruler, check this out. Dude, hurry, looks she's escaping from above. What is happening? Okay, dude, no. Okay, how am I going to wreak some havoc in the yard with a meter, you chump ass? Ahaha. Again with the metric system, what is it even with you and units, man? It's like you must be token up on a joint to make you stone or something. I can't even think of who leaves all their rings layong around like that. What is going on? Everything is just getting weirder and weirder. It is so infuriating. Shit. Wars? What? Something. Where's the... something? I don't know. Dude, no. Let me show you. No. 8.56 centimeter meters. Fuck, no. Dude, you gotta snap it. Broke ways. Snop. Splimpers? It was at that point when you got distracted by the author's hot self-insert. Who were you expecting? The Easter Bunny? You probably want to know how involved the big man wants to get into the story. How much will he fuck this up? Well, I've got to say to stop. I don't know. Wolf want to know. What? Wolf want to know. I want to know. Tell me and please be smug about it. Oh my god. Alright. As the indulgent self-inserts grow in frequency, you may find yourself increasingly afraid that my direct interference with canonical events approaches inevitably, but you should understand that I am dealing with forces which, if handled recklessly, will nullify the basic ability of intelligent beings in all real and hypothetical planes of existence to give a shit. It would be stupid of me to mismanage these forces, and even stupider of you to worry about it, because it would be stupid for you to think I was stupid. In fact, I feel a little dumber just thinking about it. When the time comes, I will interact directly with the events of this narrative, but this moment will be responsibly confined to a passive intervention. It will be compact, surgical, and essential. My involvement will have such precision. I have even managed to quantify it in units of physical measurement. I will be involved in only the narrow corridor of space through which light will pass in 3 nanoseconds. My window of influence, end to end, will be exactly 1 yard. Wouldn't it be funny if this was like Lord English? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, anyway, let's get back to John. John, locate tumor. Locate that tumor, man. Rose has gone off the dark end. Is that the tumor? It looks like a Matrix orb, doesn't it? Like a little bit? Oh, it's like a giant ass thing. It's a giant yin-yang thing. John, look around. It's gigantic though, how do we get it out? This is ridiculous. John, look inside. Look inside what? What do you see with your eyes, John? Oh, there's a time in here. It really is a bomb. John, take tumor. So like 10 more hours. You actually took it? How? That's a very powerful wallet. John, return to surface. Hardcore John. This is a giant hole in the surface, man. CD, approach locals? You and your rabbit friend approach a gentleman wrapped in a fine white cloth and his courageous cohort, a young man riding a great gust of wind. You are so impressed you forget what you are supposed to be doing. John, reunite with Liv Tyler. Liv Tyler! Where did you go? Sweet, precious, beautiful Liv Tyler. You thought you lost her forever, just like Bruce Willis did when he blew himself up with a nuclear bomb in the center of an asteroid the size of Texas. His heroism and fatherly pride were also the size of Texas, but your love for Liv is not fatherly. Oh no, this reunion is with no loving daughter, but a loving movie star fantasy crush, who happens to be in the form of a robot bunny which has traveled through time and been given as a gift on 5 separate occasions, twice by you and thrice to you, and originally fished out of a sewer by Nicolas Cage on the silver screen. You forget the point you were supposed to be making. Who cares, dude? At least we're reunited. But you wonder where all her sweet weapons went. True, where did they go? She indicates in the language of plush toy pantomime that she has no idea. They all blew away in the Duke, in the breeze. John, retrieve tiny hammer. The tiny hammer? This tiny hammer is so ridiculous. It's too bad it is not the right size. You would love to wallop some imps with such a fanciful weapon. I think that's for Liv Tyler, maybe? You guess you could just go around giving them little bops on the head with it, like a silly gavel. No, that would be too absurd. Even for a Greek prankster like you would discard this rubbish immediately. What does that say, John, and then something? Wait, what is this? Miss Tyler is handing you a note. John, read note. John, one more thing. Whose handwriting is this? Is this still Jade's pen pal? John, one more thing. Wait, this is actually just Jade, right? John, one more thing. This rabbit, I'm sure you've noticed, is armed to the stitches. He's got all 4 of the funny little weapons I mentioned, that are all deadly as the fucking Dickens, but that doesn't mean they are meant exclusively for the paws of Mr. Terry Kaiser. That is the name I call him. Heck no. Okay, this is not Jade. Must be the pen pal. You see, I adapted Terry with some doodads you may deem practical. An infinitesimalator, which I used to littlefy them down in the first place, as well as a monstrosifier for when you would like to hugen them up and wield them yourself. He's surely got enough juice in him to make them enormous if you wish, but that's silly. What will you even do with, say, a magic needle the size of a skyscraper, for instance? Preposterous! I borrowed this technology from my grandmother, who had quite the way with manipulating space. Legend tells she was something of a witch with the stuff. Once, she was a brave hero like you, and I, John, and the stars themselves twinkle in her cauldron. I would like to tell you who my grandmother is, I really would, but I can't. I think I have trouble keeping secrets. I like to be honest, just like you, and a lot of secrecy after a while gets me feeling a bit jaded. Green means grow, red means shrink. See you soon, pal. J? So your name starts with the letter J. Grandmother? You wonder who that could be. It's probably just Jade. What's with all the time shenanigans? John, Hyujin Hammer? Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Oh my god, what the hell? Warhammer of Zillihu, 1 zillion of whatever the heck these are? You got the Warhammer of Zillihu. Oh, behold glory of Zillihu. Behold the glory, guys, behold. Oh my god, what the hell? So epic! It's the final ultimate weapon. What is even happening? We're literally just beholding the glory of his hammer. What the hell is this? Is this Carcat? What? What? So confused. You are so delighted by your rare new hammer and the cool, hugening abilities of Liv Tyler, or Terry Kaiser, or whatever her or his name is. Who the hell is Terry Kaiser anyway? Probably a movie star from the future? Who cares though? Your buddy will be Liv for life. Heart, heart, heart. Hearts, hearts, hearts. You wonder what other neat things you can get Liv to monstrosify with her sweet eye beams. How about ourselves? Wait, what happened to our green eye? And why is she feverishly gesticulating toward the fellow in the ghost sheets? This is so ridiculous. You cannot turn your back on these people to admire a beautiful hammer for even one moment. You think that is enough fooling around? It is time to get down to business again. The serious business of being an important and heroic leader. John, wear the hood. Be the leader. Swoop. You are not their leader, you are their friend. There is a big difference. You prepare to issue your party a highly authoritative series of friendly requests. They're so freaking the hell out. Oh, did you give him your thing for like an eye patch? That's sweet of you. First, you request that everyone settle down. The squat fellow mediates between the two bickering parties and patches up Liv's missing eye. She is nothing if not accustomed to decades of repair work and quickly resumes her plucky demeanor. More wind stuff. Whoa, where'd that come from? You did in your most leaderly way ask Liv to pilot that enormous battleship. She would now be known as Captain Tyler. Whoa. She littleifies the ship down to something more manageable for a small bunny captain. Everyone is impressed. We're giving our wallet away? You give your wallet to your loyal chauffeur Familiar. He looks puzzled. You inform the party that you will not be going on this journey. You must remain behind and continue looking for your father. Oh, John, if only you knew. But you insist their mission is the most critical of all. You know they can handle it. You believe in them. Oh, it's because the tumor's in the wallet, so he's like giving it to him so he can continue on their mission. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You instruct Captain Tyler to set a course for the ship's home. They must fly to Durst and deliver the tumor to the moon. Everyone salutes their intrepid friend leader. This is what teamwork is all about. You damn right it is. I don't know why he's coming along. You were supposed to be killing Jade. And this guy. You guess this guy can go along and help out? Hey, who even is this guy anyway? You guess it doesn't matter. He seems nice enough. John, bid farewell. Bye guys. Good luck. Godspeed, heroes. You have all the faith in the world that they will be successful. As a friend leader, or sometimes known as a pal honcho, you have done an amazing job. You have come up with a plan and politely ordered your loyal team to execute it. It is all falling into place perfectly. You're quite sure you have not failed to account for even a single thing. Okay, I guess you forgot to account for something. Garden Gnostic GGB and pestering ectobiologist EB. John, I'm worried about Rose. I'm pretty sure she is on her way there to look for Jack. I can't say for sure because I can't see her with my goggles anymore for some reason, but I am fearing the worst. Just in case, you should try to intercept her before she does something stupid like try to fight him. Also, I guess you probably still don't know about your dad yet, do you? Darn, why do I always have to be the one to break terrible news? John? John, still freaking waving goodbye. Oh god, please don't tell me your computer was in the wallet you just gave that guy. Damn it, John! One of these days you will learn the value of having plenty of backup computers. In fact, whenever you finally leave the battlefield, I am going to give you the code for a nice pair of lunch muffs, and then I'm going to force you to keep them on your head at all times. Yeah, you're never going to read this, are you? Freaking John! Always giving his crap away. Huh? Whoa, that looks evil. That must be Rose. Something is happening on the other side of the planet. Something ominous. Something grimdark. You're so glad that grimdark is a real word, so that when things like this happen, they may be described as such. Maybe your dad is over there? You believe you will investigate. John, approach grim darkness. Erectus Grip AG began trolling Tentacle Therapist TT. Wait, what? Why are you trolling her when you're talking to John? John, you're heading into the blackout, so I won't be able to see you until you leave. But don't worry, I can still sense you are there, because of awesome powers, remember? Smooth move ditching your computer like that, by the way. That was some incredible leadership you showed. Now I have to contact you to Rose, thus exposing me to the risk of actually having to talk to her? Your carelessness has put the Heroes of Light in a very awkward position, John. I hope you're satisfied. Ah, just kidding. She's obviously a little too preoccupied at the moment to be assessing me. Just borrow her computer and talk to me when you get the chance, okay? I'll be waiting. How would he know to contact you? It's her computer. You guys are very weird. Seer, descend. We descending upon Jack? Would she actually be able to kick his ass? I doubt it, but... could draw up an interesting battle of sorts. Is that oil rating though? Whose body is that? Wait, is it Rose's body? No, she's up here. She's definitely gone dark, but the question is, can you come back after you've gone dark? Whoa, what the hell is this? Oh, I'm controlling this? Really? I get to exact revenge? Hey John. Okay, oh my god, is this Dad? Question mark. There's no sign of Jack up here. Must be somewhere in the castle. She doesn't know John's dead? Oh wait, does she just not care because she's like gone dark? Why, Rose? This is your mom. Oh, she doesn't care about anything. All she wants to do is revenge, revenge, revenge. That is terrible. Oh no, poor you. He killed everyone, man. Okay, she doesn't care about this crap. All she wants is revenge. What the hell, Rose? You've gone way dark. Oh my god. Chopped off head. Oh my god. There's dead people everywhere, man. Okay, where are you, Jack? I guess we have to duel. Duel. I guess just follow the body trail. He's gotta be here somewhere, right? But I mean, we know he doesn't die here because in the future he like gets into like a fight with Aridia, isn't it? This castle is huge. Where are you, Jack? Ooh, treasure. Hey, there's a guy alive here. You got a trophy? Oh my god. Soldier? Prospician. Oh, he's scared. He is too frightened to speak. He seems to be indicating that the only reason he survived this massacre was by hiding behind this pillar. Thank goodness for pillars. Who knew you could avoid being killed just by hiding behind a pillar? Look at this. Idol? It appears an inscription, our glorious speaker of the vast croak. His head was lopped clean off with some sort of sharp, sword-like object. Someone around here sure must hate frogs. You wonder who it could be. It was probably Jack. Probably. Oh my god, there's just dead stuff everywhere. Advanced frog breeding for beginners, difficulty level extreme. For idiots. Okay. Wow, just his trophy everywhere, man. He kept his murder victim's stuff here. More trophies? Oh, that's Hat Man. Okay, we gotta go find him. Where the hell are you, dude? Oh, here's the head. Frog head. The stairs are blocked. You suppose you could easily remove the obstacle, but that would spoil a perfectly good opportunity to look for secret passages. Okay, thanks for the hint. Secret passage, secret passage. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, is this a secret passage? The series of banners is titled They Wait. Okay, it's not. They wait for he who would extinguish candles whilst fanning a fire. They wait for she who would thaw solid flesh and resolve it into a dew. They wait for she who would breed lilacs out of the dead land. They wait for he who would drop it like it's hot, whilst the pimps at the crib, that's for Dave. Okay, that's weird. And totally useless. Oh, it's just the same crap. Am I supposed to go back upstairs? I don't think there's anything here. Oh, I didn't notice this. This thing was sparkling. Oh, I see. Oh, hey, you guys are hiding here. What the frickin' hell? You got a flaming meteor chunk. This isn't even treasure. How is this treasure? You got the banner of the villain. You suddenly feel inspired in a generally rebellious, united sort of way. There's sight. He seems to be relieved that he and a handful of fellow soldiers have found a secret hideaway to escape the bloody rampage. Maybe if they regroup and marshal all their remaining forces, they can take this guy. Yeah, right. She is all aflutter about a legendary hero, some guy who was wary of war apparently, a simple farmer, handsome and brave. You think you're beginning to fall in love with him too. You don't even know who he is. She is apparently swooning over a hero of lore shared by the two kingdoms, a great man who united opposing sides against his tyrannical king. The revolt ended in tragedy, of course, which is typical of their folk tales, but it is no less inspiring. She looks scared and confused. There is nothing left to do but hide. This fellow is mourning the dead. He has probably lost many friends today. First he was frightened when you barged in here, and then briefly excited, and now disappointed. He must have thought you were the great Dark Kingdom's defector, come to save them, alas. Alas, it was only a spooky girl with magic wands. Wow, what the hell is this? Holy parchment, main clown, undead cat, impaled crow, omnipotent dog. These four shall be held in reverence for the eternity they serve to cut short. Okay, whatever. Down some more stairs. This is the other kingdom, isn't it? I didn't know you guys were connected. Okay, there are bloody footprints. What the hell? Slaying beasts. You have never seen anything so sad in your entire life. A beautiful, muscular man stallion struck down in his prime. What monster could be responsible for this deed? Hint, it was Jack Noir. Can you use this thing? Something's blocking it from the other side. Well, great. Guess we gotta follow the bloody footprints. Oh, is that him? Hey, he disappeared! How dare you! I was just about to sink my wands into you. More curtains? What the hell? Really? More curtains? Is that how we're doing it, Jack Noir? Am I gonna eventually get to something here? Oh, okay, the curtain changed colors, I guess. And they're back to red. The curtains are getting closer. Transporter lace? Ooh. More curtains? God damn it, who has so many curtains in this place? Someone likes curtains, man. But why are these all open? I mean, someone already came through here? Oh, this one's closed. Oh, bloody footprints. This can't— well, John? Okay, hi Rose. Wow, I did not expect to find you here. Neither did I. Is that the— are those the dark gods talking? Heh, what? Also, why are you all gray like that? You look weird. Yeah, more nonsense. Run, John! Run! Rose, I can't understand a word you are saying. It is a lot of silly speak and gobbledygook. Dude, run! She's cray right now. Wait, I know what's going on here. It finally happened. You have gone grimdark. I told you, Rose. I warned you about— what did you call them? The root festered rose? It's okay, Rose. Don't worry. We will find a cure for your stubborn Rose. But I'm still trying to find our parents. I thought my dad might have come to this castle to check out that huge black rain cloud. Did you see the cloud, Rose? It's pretty awesome. She's saying more crap. What? You sound kind of upset. What is it, Rose? Wait, are you talking about our parents? Oh man, you mean they're here? You actually understand that crap? Are you saying they're in trouble? Oh no, Rose. We have to go help them. What is she saying? I just know she's very frustrated. Yes, I am frustrated too, but there's no time for such lamentations. Do you think you can find them again? Shrug out. Great, I can't wait to see my dad. It feels like it's been forever since I saw him. Please lead the way, Rose. Wow, we're actually gonna freaking— really? We're gonna lead him? Okay, I guess. So the bloody footprints lead here, but Jack is not here. Remove idol. Why would I do that? Oh, there's a transportalizer here. I guess I should go to the transportalizer thing first. Well, if it actually works. Oh, this takes us back here. But isn't this where I went already? So I should probably go— whoa, no! We should take John and see his parents, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god. They're all dead! Oh no, Rose! What happened in here? Yeah, some crap. Was it Jack? Are you saying it was Jack, Rose? I don't know what she's saying, dude, but she's very frustrated. What's that, Rose? Are you getting aggravated that I am talking to you like— kinda like you are a dog? I thought she lost her mind, but somehow she's still herself in a way. That is a really nice pillow, by the way. It goes well with your weird dark skin and gothy ensemble. You're welcome. Okay, maybe I should have went to the door then, because apparently Jack has gone through this way. Oh, I can't go back. Oh, never mind. I can't go back. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Let's go to this magical door. More crap. They make such a cute couple. The king and queen are pretty nice too. Hehehe. Okay, weird. More doors? I don't actually understand which way I'm supposed to be going. This is where John came from. No use backtracking now. Got to take him to see mom and dad. Okay. So this is the only thing that I would have missed if I didn't go here. Where was that one guy that was hiding behind a pillar? Is he dead too? By the way, did you know that Carcat thinks we are supposed to get married? Not that time, John! Wait, I hope that didn't come off as a proposal or anything. Sorry, I'm just making conversation. I guess I am a little nervous. Because technically, this is the first time we have ever met, true? And also, you're talking like an eldritch monster, so I'm kind of babbling. We don't actually have to get married though. I mean, not if you don't want to. Okay, I'll shut up for now. Yo, John, you should keep babbling while you can. Dark times are coming. Start over. Oh, is it over? Is it over? I guess it's over. Time to face what really happened, John. So Jack came back up here. Are you gonna go dark too, John? Oh, it's battle time. Round 1. And we're dead already? Jeez. Thought we were a god. Although, White Text Dude did say you could die a heroic death. So I guess that's the heroic death. That's some BS. Is Rose gonna die the other death because she's kinda corrupted? Round 2? Jeez, she's like such a rage monster right now. Is this the green sun being destroyed, or... I don't know, because we did send them off on the tumor mission. Did they succeed? Oh no! Is it Dave with Dave, bro? Dave, answer. Man, is everyone gonna die and then you'll be like, scratch initiated, and then boom, everything reset. Gallows Calibrator GC began trolling Turntide Godhead TG. Strider! Oh my fucking god. What? What do you mean, what? We just got done talking and agreed it would be awesome if you didn't bother me for a while. You know, like while I guess I grieved over this brutally murdered rat family member or something? Oh, that's right. I forgot. It was 5 seconds ago? I think that was hours ago for me. I'm a little foggy on all our chronological shenanigans at this point. There has been so much crazy stuff going on here, I have lost track. Oh, same, Trezzy. I don't know what's going on anymore. So you're officially going non-linear with me then? We're just forfeiting all rhyme or reason to this unmitigated clusterfuck? Is that it? Dave, your entire existence is non-linear. Don't be so melodramatic. Whoops. Okay, in the future, I'll try not to pitch any sort of dramatics while brooding over the cadavers of slaughtered loved ones. Did you love him, Dave? No. What the hell, Dave? But he was your strange human man Lucis, who taught you to like cool things, like swords and puppets and moving really fast. How could you not? Puppets aren't cool, they're shitty small fake people who haunt your dreams and grin like permanent assholes. A very accurate description. I was making a joke about being all broken up about it. Are you, Dill? Are you, Dave? Are you? A guy can be sad and make jokes at the same time. True. You are sad, but not broken up about it? I don't understand. Exactly. But you said you were grieving. I said we agreed you leave me alone to grieve. Didn't say whether I actually would or actually am. Well, are you? I am grieving to the max like a widow on Dead Husband Island. Behind these chill as fuck shades, my face is having this crazy attack of the sads. My Rue is fucking bananas, can't you tell? Ugh, no, I can't. You don't sound sincere, but it's so hard to tell what layer of irony removed from reality your flippant remarks are supposed to be. I am betting you really are sad, no matter how hilarious and aloof you think you're being. I agree. The truth is a mystery, tucked behind the pursed lips of a shitty Riddler. They will be loosened only when presented with the conundrous grandeur of rigid, insoluble puzzlecock. Not making sense as usual, Dave? Ugh, that makes no sense. I'm sorry you are so flustered by the mere mention of glittering, mythical crypto dick. It honestly makes me think you're not ready for the truth. Dave, your perplexing euphemisms involving what I presume to be lewd and vaguely intriguing portions of human anatomy, I think, are not as hilarious as you probably believe. And in any case, you may be amazed to learn I am not totally in the mood for your dumb smart-assy hornswogglery. I have lots of my own problems here, and they are big, big problems. So why don't you just tell me what are you thinking for once? It's pretty simple. I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna take this sword. Yeah? I never really got why you wouldn't just pull it out. Filthiest thing you ever said. Huh? Forget it. Pulling swords out of things isn't how I roll. I'm not John, remember? I am not following. I'm not a hero. My bro was. John is. I'm not. Yes, you are. No. Yes, we all are. I am the hero of mine. You are the hero of time. That is who we were created to be. Fine, it's a title we inherit as phlegm babies or whatever, but what have I done to earn it? Pretty much nothing but horsing around through time and swindling retarded alligators out of their life savings. If that sword's coming out of his chest, it's coming out clean. Taking it vertically means drawing more blood, but horizontally means a clean break. Check it. No, don't! Dave, break. Why, Dave? What are you even doing, bro? You're gonna fail so bad. Strong. Of course, his sword is strong, just like him. Dave, get up. No, fuck that. I'ma lie my ass right down here for a while, looking slightly less cool than I make myself out to be ordinarily. You must stand tall. Only a true hero could pull off such an acrobatic fucking pirouette off of that handle. That is basically what I just did, isn't it? Yes. That's what I'm doing here. I'm making a point of making every little thing take place what was once mentioned in passing, no matter how seemingly trivial or pointless. That's how all the best adventures get strung together. You haven't heard me bleat like a goat for ironically humorous purposes yet, have you? No? That was something that was mentioned at some point by someone I forget when or why. I bet you are on goddamn pins and needles waiting for that, aren't you? Are you about to bleat like an earth goat, Dave? No, fuck that. Then will you at least get up? No, fuck you, go away. Ugh, why do I do this to myself? What? Subject myself to the moody nonsense of curd, mudge-only, candy-blooded foul mouths? I don't know, why are you even talking to me anyway? Aside from the fact that several hours from now, you apparently forget I don't need consolation and ought to be left alone? Maybe it just so happens that for once, this isn't about you. Maybe I am the one who needs some help. Has that occurred to you, Mr. Cool Kid? Oh. Anyway, I remember now. Sorry, everyone went a kind of shit hive here, and I got bitten, I think, and I kind of forgot where I left off of you. Bitten? What? But I remember where this all fits in the chronology. You with your bro here. This was just before you begged me to finally show you how to reach God tier. Oh, really? So I did. And then you got mad at me? So you decided to go do your own thing for a while? And since then I have been up to my pointy little nubs in suspense, intrigue, and betrayal. That sure sounds like a dumb way to say a thing. Almost exertion and elegant stupidity. The T in exertion is soft like shh, what the hell? Oh. Why would I get mad at you? Oh, you'll see. Okay. But yeah, I guess it's about time you show me what's up with my allegedly futile god terrification. How long ago was it that you did your coin flip thing? I don't even remember. I was getting sure you were just bullshitting me and had no intention of ever mentioning it again. Unfortunately, no. Maybe I should take the opportunity to apologize in advance. For what? I don't think it would be constructive to go into it before it happens. Before what happens? You mean god tiering? Does something go wrong? Everything goes according to plan. But that is all I will say. Remember, this conversation is kinda not supposed to be about you. I know the idea is unprecedented. That's practically unthinkable. I know. But I mean, okay, we can talk about your troll problem, but this is pretty important here. The god tier thing and whether I can actually do it or not, it might be kinda hard to tell on account of me chilling face down on the pavement, and also because downplaying feelings is the chief rule of cool. But I'm pretty pissed about this, which is weird. It's weird to feel mad? Are you too cool for that too? No, it's not weird to be mad, it's just weird it feels like I'm the only one who is, and the only one even contemplating taking Jack on, even among your group of irate gnashing shitheads. Hey! What? Actually, you're right. Turns out we really do have a lot of shitheads here. And also, as it happens, the worst one is the one who happens to be planning to take him on. I guess. Well, okay. And that would be a bitchin' line to switch the subject to, start talking about your complicated problems. But I kinda wasn't done. Fine. But for someone who just told me to fuck off, you are sure bending my ear suddenly. But okay, I mean, isn't that what heroes should be doing? Working to take down the bad guy without a whole lot of this fucking grandiloquence, and these huge sweeping plans that got nothing to do with fighting him. Like always biding our time and tiptoeing around the unbeatable god boss. Just too nice to get mad. And I think he got mad and then he died. Rose spends all her time calculating, too focused on Machiavellian ploys of sabotage to try anything drastic. Jade is, I don't even know, probably more a liability if she got it in her head to take him down. If anything, I bet she just needs protection. What are you saying here, Dave? In this conversation that is still being about you? I'm just wondering, when does someone actually step up? Jack's got shit to pay for. If that is how you feel, then I think our two problems are not really different. We are both presently concerned with justice. Yeah, I guess it has been on my mind. maybe I am supposed to be a hero and rise to the occasion, because there seems to be this little persistent voice in my head nagging me about it, insisting someone's gotta pay, and it's hard for me to disagree. Then it could mean one of two things. Or both of the two things, like it did for me. What things? It could mean that the agent presently influencing you is a conscience and or an exile. Is it the 5th exile? This is so completely illegal. What? I'm pretty sure I don't even have an exile. I've never heard any voices or anything. Anyway, you don't need a voice in your head to tell you this shit is just like so completely illegal. Dude, are you sure you're not being influenced by an exile? I think you're just ignoring the voices in your head. Wait, why did I just say that stupid thing I said? Cause your exile said it. This atrocity cannot go unpunished. Who is it? Who is it? Throw whoever is responsible into the slammer. Slammer means jail, by the way? Why does that sound kind of familiar? Slammer. Also, Dave, your eyes are red? Dave, I did not realize you had such a passion for law enforcement. I must say this shocking development is coming dangerously close to giving me a case of the vapors. No, I mean, okay, that came out wrong. What were we talking about again? Bringing Jack to justice? Right, someone has to make him pay. Can't let him go, or can't let him just go unpunished. If I can figure out how to reach the god tier, maybe I can be the one to throw him into the slammer. The slammer? Slammer means jail. I know what the slammer means! You call it the slammer when you're extra angry at crimes. Is Terezi the one that calls it the slammer? I don't know. Someone calls it a slammer, but I don't remember. You call it the slammer when you're extra angry at crimes. Wait, what? 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 So confused. Take a note of that important principle, because I am deputizing you even though you are a kid. Who the hell is this? Are you fucking- or why did I swear for no reason? Are you taking notes on this important principle? Jesus, get a fucking pen. Or some chalk or whatever. Chalk? Is it Terezi talking to him? Is she the exile? Because that would be weird. I think I am following. You are going to find Jack and put him in jail. Wait, fuck. What? No. Dave, I know you are likely discombobulated with grief over your fallen Mambro Lucis, but that is extremely silly and doesn't make any sense. I know it doesn't, I'm just saying. What am I even saying here? Shit. Well, only while I am away from my jurisdiction. But that doesn't look like the way Terezi types, so it's probably someone else. Which I think is forever, bringing the criminals to justice, young deputy. Each mutinous agent must pay for their crimes. Is this Jade's grandson? Because the typing style looks kind of like his. I'm still not sure. You're talking about throwing Jack in the slammer, and rambling about justice and telling me to get pens and such? Not that I am complaining. Okay, forget the slammer stuff, that was stupid. It is about justice though. And since no one else seems to give a shit about it, it apparently falls in my jurisdiction now. Not just going after Jack, but all the mutinous agents responsible for crimes. Agents? Holy shit, why do I care about that suddenly? Anyway, that's more shit that popped into my head just now. So, okay. Dave doesn't know he has an exile talking to him? Jeez. I have other duties to attend to. Who is this mysterious figure? Wait, so this is the person that's talking to him? Is it Grandpa? Just because it has this thing and there's a whole bunch of mysterious weapons? He's the 5th exile? Well, Noir's cronies are exploitable. Are you saying you have a plan that involves targeting them? Not really. No. Anyway, it's not like being mad about this and hankering for justice is even the only irrational thing I'm currently hot and bothered about. I have other duties to attend to. Like what? I must explode this ridiculously illegal edifice. Oh, is this guy? Okay, weird. Is that how he types? I don't remember. I've got to explode this ridiculously illegal edifice. Oh my god, what are these words I'm saying? You have to explode something? Never mind. Are you referring to your plan to blow up the Green Sun? Oh, yeah. That's gotta be what I'm talking about. Probably. I need to shut up now. I'm sounding like an idiot and my head is starting to hurt. Why don't we talk about your thing now? What justice thing do you have to do? You mean it's actually my turn to talk? Yes. But I was beginning to forget my problem listening to your highly enjoyable befuddlement. Just please tell me your justice problem and make me stop saying stuff. Farewell. Farewell? Wait! No, I mean, goddammit, I'm not leaving. Farewell is not even a thing I would ever say. Jesus, what am I, a Victorian poet? Can you show me a little respect and assume anytime I say something stupid, it just means I'm temporarily being inexplicably retarded? That's what a real friend would do. Is it though? Okay, Dave, I will show some sensitivity and cast suspicion on the intellectual merit of everything you have ever said. Thank you. I will further demonstrate my friendship by dominating the rest of this conversation with lengthy accounts of my emotional tribulations, leaving no space for you to submit any amusing outbursts. That sounds awesome. Quiet! Now, where was I? Justice problems. Oh yes, of course. You see, our aims are not that dissimilar. Our pursuits of justice, I mean. But yours is motivated by anger in the heat of the moment, which is blinding you to the consequences of attempting something very foolish. You are far too cool to succumb to anything like that, which is why you will come to your senses shortly. My situation is a little more complicated. It's less personal, although once it was a grudge which propelled our rivalry, now its resolution has become a matter of practicality, if not professionalism, business-like, the way a true legislator conducts her prosecutions. Dave, did you know that centuries ago on my planet, legislators were not confined to stuffy court blocks arguing cases before his honorable tyranny? Oh shit, are you fucking serious? Yes, also shush! I know you are sassing me due to my use of terms unfamiliar to humans, but it is true. They were deployed throughout the galaxy to apprehend criminals by any means necessary. No, I got that. They're like your alien death lawyers who were sort of like bounty hunters in olden days. Pretty simple to decipher through context. I thought I told you to be quiet. I am monologuing here. Anyway, they would not rest until their suspect was in custody, one way or another. They would gather evidence over the course of the investigation, compiling a case to be presented at the trial, should one be held before the final submission of the guilty corpses to judicial authorities. Personal feelings and vendettas did not matter, nor did even the nature of the crime. Only justice did. They were selected for their cunning and martial prowess, and their ability to understand the mind of the criminals they sought. This is why the burden has to be mine, I think. I am the only one who knows how to handle her. As such, she is my responsibility. She? Shush! Okay, I can't even make little interrogative quips to grease the wheels of your monologue? Oh, yes, that's okay. In fact, it's very helpful. Who do you think? Who do you think? Okay, is this the password page again? And I still don't know the password. Okay, moving on. Oh, is this Nepeta? So she is most definitely dead. Spider Troll. Spider Troll. You're correct. The spideriest of one of all. You've decided to take her down then? I guess so. You don't sound that psyched about it. Well, I'm here talking to you about it instead of actually doing it, aren't I? Are you feeling guilty? Like second guessing whether she deserves it? Not exactly. Hasn't she done enough terrible shit to warrant legislation? That is not a thing. But yes, the case against her is overwhelming. More than you even know. She's completely out of control now. She has murdered at least one of my good friends, and possibly several others. I'm not sure yet. Well, she's definitely murdered at least one, but also like only one? So, the circumstances are a little fishy, but my investigation is ongoing. Additionally, I have discovered she is complicit in Jack's rise to power. If that is true, when I first learned he came from your session, I mistakenly blamed you all and took it out on a hapless Egbert. But if anyone is to pay for releasing that demon on both of our groups, it is her. Are you sure about that? Yes, and she knows I know. She has been taunting me, trying to stir up our old rivalry. That is what this whole John versus Dave thing has been about. There's no John versus Dave thing though. I know. Not really. It's just a game. But the game is serious business to her, like it was during our role-playing days. And just like then, she's ruined everything by taking it too far. And in spite of all her past crimes, these are not even the most important reasons to stop her. She has decided to fight Jack herself, which is an extremely dangerous and stupid thing to do. Sound familiar, Dave? Are you gonna stop me too then? Hunt me down and lawyer viscerate me for my own good? No. I'll just let you try to reach the God tier, and then decide for yourself. Are you saying that I won't make God tier? Or I won't be strong enough if I do? Objection. What? We were talking about you again. I motion that all Dave-centric testimony be stricken from this record. Lame motion overruled. The judge wants to see where this is going. No, he doesn't. You know perfectly well he doesn't give a shit. He will clear this court block if he does not have order. He swears to Gigas. Okay, fine. We can keep obsessing over your fucked up kiss my sister if you want. It's not like that. Even the humans are learning your terms. Do you think she stands a chance against him? No. Then what's the big deal? Why not let her go get her shit ruined by Jack and let justice happen that way? Because I am quite sure that if she goes to find him, it will tip him off to our location in the Vale. I've seen it already. That is why this is no simple vendetta. Bringing her to justice is critical to our survival. Yeah, but I mean, most of us are dead already. So why don't you go do it? Because I'm not sure if I can. You mean you can't beat her in a fight? No, it's not that. It's just that when the time comes, I'm not sure if I will be able to kill her. I thought trolls were all about gratuitous murderings. Yes, it's true. We're supposed to revel in bloodshed as we grow up, and she seems to be embracing her rite of passage with reckless abandon, as I would expect, grabbing the bull by the horns, so to speak. It's a little intimidating, because I'm not sure if I'm ready for that, which I guess is normal? Are you asking me to reassure you about that? Because I seriously don't have a clue. It's okay, Dave. Still monologuing. I guess I'm not so much worried about not being ready, as I am that I might not actually want to be ready? Maybe ever? Maybe there's something wrong with me. Or maybe more of these trolls actually don't want to kill than we thought, you know? I don't understand. I thought you were insane kinds of apeshit over the macabre stuff. Like being all cutesy about executions and smelling cherry blood and such things contrived to get a guy feeling vaguely uncomfortable? Was that all an act? Not an act. Just fun. I like fun, Dave, and I also like games. Don't you like fun and games? Of course the fuck not. Liar! Didn't you say you've killed people before? There is a big difference between manipulating people to do your doom with trickery and killing someone by your own hand. True, but also kind of messed up. It is a bit like having to face your own death and discovering the difference between leaving the responsibility to someone else and doing the dirty work yourself. Oh, that applies to Dave. Maybe you'll understand someday. Maybe he will. Okay, I'd like to help you out, but I don't know what advice I should be giving to a member of a murdered species who's gushy on going off to justice murder a murder-happy murderer who's done lots of murders. It feels pretty weird and inappropriate for me to be the one to tell you to fuck yes, go for it. She's got this huge murder with her name on it, anyways, and it's cruising right at her down Comeuppance Boulevard. So I don't know. Do you want me to tell you to be a better human? Or to be a better troll? I can't tell you what to advise me, chump ass. Maybe I'm not even looking for advice per se, but just want to talk to someone about it. Alright, well, all I'll say is, maybe if you kill her at least, we can finally stop obsessing over her. Sign. Yeah, fair enough. Why don't you just do what you think you have to do and I'll do the same. Speaking of which, alright, you'll be bugging me about showing you how to reach the god tier soon. Prompted by this very conversation, I imagine. Who have dot? These time shenanigans completely blindsided us, they practically never even happen. I know. So I hang up now with future you and then start pestering present you about it. Is that how it works? Yes? And I make sure not to reference anything said here to keep it simple. Except like in an offhand way that'll seem retroactively logical to your future self. I.e. you right now. If for no other reason than it be boring as hell to rehash it. That sounds about right, but what do I know? You're the time guy after all. Luckily, I will not have to participate in these charades this time around. Does luck actually matter? I don't know, does it matter? Well, anyway, guys, before we exit... I don't think this is Trezzy exiting though, this is us exiting. We're gonna leave this episode here. John and Rose finally found out about the death of their parents at the hands of evil Jack Noir. And Rose went dark side, or grimdark, I guess. And John, I mean, I guess, I don't know if he can actually go dark because he's like god tier now, but he's god tier and then he just got slain in like one freaking stab. Because, you know, as Doc Scratch said, you can die two ways when you're god tier, is either dying a heroic death or dying, I guess like being killed by a hero, basically. And I don't know what's going on with Rose. What does even like going grimdark even mean? It basically just looks kind of like they went berserk. But it seems like she's still herself technically. But it's kind of like she's basically, it's like basically going dark side, you know? It's like you're going to the dark side of your powers, which were given to her by those weird, creepy gods anyway. So maybe she's more powerful than like a god tier. I don't know, but it's just really weird. Now, even more people are dead. I don't know about Rose, man. So before, like when she went dark, we thought she was. Well, I thought she was dead, but now we see that she basically just went dark, like literally went dark. But John is definitely dead, and Dave is. I don't know. Dave is like, I don't know what's going on with Dave, because there's like so many different timelines of him. Because I think this is the past Dave, the one that's gonna be a doomed Dave and die. And Jade is like just having fun dreaming, hanging out with her buddies, you know, like Aradia and Solix and Kanaya, and just having fun dream bubble conversations. And also, Kanaya is like a freaking vampire now. I don't even understand how she got to that process. So it seems like she's gonna go through the same situation as Aradia, but maybe like she just will be a different thing. Like how Aradia was a ghost, she's a vampire. And then she will probably become something else again later, and then something else again later, and then maybe magically ascend to God tier? I don't know. But I guess we're just waiting for the scratch to happen basically, so it will reset everything. Maybe that will give us a good outcome. I just don't freaking know. I don't understand anything. But you know, what's new? You know, things are always confusing. But anyway, I will leave you guys here. So thank you so much for watching this. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video.